guys, welcome back to another Drugstore Tuesday where I take a product and share my experience with this product, maybe a review, a first impression, hits and misses, or even a tutorial. In today's video, it's gonna be my e.l.f. hits and misses. This has been one of the most requested videos since I started my channel. I do have a lot of e.l.f. products, and today I just took 5 that I love and 5 that I wouldn't repurchase it. I'm gonna share that with you, and hopefully that will help you for the next time that you're gonna make an order to the website. So if you're interested in all that, then just keep watching. I'm gonna start with the products that I don't like and I'm not gonna repurchase it, and I'll tell you why. The first one is the duo bronzer and blush in the color St. Lucia, but the cream formula. The powder one, it's very pigmented and it's darker than the cream version. I felt like the cream version was just way too greasy for my skin, and I have sensitive skin, so I started to get little bumps in this area every time I use it. I didn't realize at first, but then I used it for an entire week and I realized that they were getting more and more, so I gave it away. For my mom it works, you know, but for me it doesn't at all. I wouldn't repurchase it. If I'm gonna buy a duo like that, it's gonna be the powder version. The second thing that I want to share with you, and this is a silly thing, but just in case that you are like anything like me and you like to try different tools and see if that's gonna make your routine easier, then this might help you. But this is the mascara protector thing. You're gonna see a picture right now, and well, actually I'm gonna show you the one that I have and that one has just been collecting dust. I thought it was a neat idea to have something to cover underneath my mascara to do the lower lashes and the top lashes without messing up my eyeshadows or my foundation. It didn't work at all because it's kind of complicated to keep that in the same place and then at the same time apply the mascara, and if it's in the other eye it's kind of harder. So it's just something that it didn't work for me. It's probably $1 or $2. It was from the Essential line, but just in case you were wondering, does that work? It didn't work for me at all. The third product that I want to repurchase it, and I know there's gonna be people that it's gonna say, oh, but it's amazing. It just didn't work out for me. It's the eyelash curler. I mean, I follow YouTubers that they swear by it. I mean, they just love it. But it didn't work for me because it made my eyelashes go straight up. So it didn't look natural. When I applied my mascara, it looked like, I don't know, like I was trying too hard to make my lashes go up. It didn't curve them, it just put them straight up. I know that it might be just because of my eye shape, so if you love this eyelash curler, please don't get offended. I know that it depends on your eye shape. Whatever eyelash curler works for you. For me, it works the Tarte one. I'm about to purchase a new one and see. I know there's a lot of hype about 2 other brands of eyelash curlers, so maybe I'll try that, but so far, I think I have my Tarte one for probably 2 years and I love it. It gives me a curve and not my lashes straight up. I wanted to do an affordable makeup look to go back to school or something like that, and I ended up not even uploading that video because I was so frustrated with this quad. I should have just gotten another one, but I'm gonna tell you why I don't like it. This is an e.l.f. quad, and I'll show you exactly the one that I'm talking about. It's in the color Goddess. It has very pretty gold eyeshadows that I thought it would look really nice, and this one is not pigmented at all. I have to apply it in layers and it doesn't, you know, it doesn't show up. I need to apply something like a cream product so they show up. It's not like it's gonna enhance it, but it's just not gonna show up if I don't use that. And then on top of that, it has like more of a sand kind of consistency. Start to get little balls, and it's impossible if you throw away the balls and then you keep scratching or try to get product out. I mean, more balls are starting to do or roll up, and I don't know, it's just a waste. And I mean, I have other eyeshadows from e.l.f. that really work. I'll talk about that in just a minute, but for me, that quad, it didn't work at all. I wouldn't repurchase any of that kind. If you have other experience, if you have more of those quads and they work for you, let me know. I'm curious to see if I got a really bad one. I don't know, but just for right now, I'm not planning on buying any more of those quads. And then finally, something that I talk about in my project pan finale is the concealer and highlighter. The highlighter doesn't work at all. If you're gonna buy it for the highlighter, it doesn't even show up. And it's not because I'm darker complected, it's just I don't know, it's not pigmented, that's what I mean. The concealer side, you can use it for highlight the center of your face, but I wouldn't repurchase it as a concealer because after the 4th hour it starts to fade. And it fades in a really bad way because it makes my under eye really gray and ashy, and it makes me look really, really tired. So I'd rather spend maybe $2-3 more and get the Maybelline Fit Me concealer than this one, so I wouldn't repurchase this one at all. It just didn't work out for me as a concealer. Now for the hits, 5 products that I would repurchase and I would recommend you to try from the brand is the number 1 is the Lip Exfoliator. I love this Lip Exfoliator. It's something that lives in my purse. It's just so easy to, I don't know, exfoliate my lips. Sometimes I'm using some kind of a lip product, or I'm trying a lip product and it kind of dried my lips, and this is the only thing that I have in my purse, so I can remove my lipstick, just kind of exfoliate them and apply a lip balm on top of that. So I do love this to have on the go. I still use my Mary Kay one at night, but I use it every other day now because I feel like with this I can keep my lips looking better. Since I got sick, I can't get back to my normal lips. They're always dry. It seems like I'm dehydrated or something. I had a stomach bug. I had a lot of bugs in like a 3-week period, and now I'm taking medicine for something else. So I don't know, it might be the medicine that is not letting my lips heal. I don't even know what it is, but this has been helping me a lot just to remove the dead skin on top. And you know, they're still kind of dry. I don't want to mess too much with them because I have very sensitive lips, but this has been helping a lot. The next product is something that I had in my last project pan, and this is the e.l.f. Mineral Eyeshadow Primer. This is completely empty, but I wanted to show it to you anyways. I would repurchase this. I do like this. I've heard a lot of people comparing this to the Urban Decay Primer Potion. I haven't tried that one yet, so I can't really tell you that it's a dupe or not, but this works really good for me. I love to travel with this. I love to have this in my purse because it's easy to apply. It has a duffel applicator, and then I can just apply it all over the lid, blend it. And even if I'm not going to use an eyeshadow, I use this on my eyelids so they don't look kind of greasy if I don't apply anything there. So, and this kind of helps me with the darkness that I have in my lids as well. So I would totally recommend it. The $1 one didn't work out for me. I don't really like it, and I'm not going to repurchase that one, but this one from the Mineral line, I do recommend it, and it's about $3. Then I have an eyeshadow that it's, you know, it's amazing and I love it. This color that I wanted to show you, it was just, you know, my favorite from this line, and these are the Baked Eyeshadows. I don't know if you can see, but it's very pigmented, dry. You can wet it and make it even more pigmented. I love to use this. I have one of these in my purse, so if I'm gonna be out all day and I don't have the time to do my makeup, I have a small makeup kit. I will link that video in the description box if you want to check that out. But basically what I do is keep this in my purse, and I can do a one eyeshadow look just with my fingers, and it looks very pretty and it makes me look more awake. I think it looks great for a darker complexion as well as lighter complexion than me. Medium complexion is just a universally flattering color. This is in the color Toasted. I forgot to mention that. I love this line. I would repurchase all the colors from it, and I'm actually planning on making an order and getting more colors, even though I don't need any more eyeshadows. I think this is something that is like a hidden gem of the drugstore. Then I have something pretty new. This is, well, new to me anyways because I recently purchased it, and this is the e.l.f. Hydrating Under Eye Primer. It has a pump, and I bought this because I needed help as far as my concealers go, because I have a lot of concealers that I'm trying to finish, but they're way too dry. They used to work for me before, but now that I have a little fine lines in my under eye, it just, you know, it's harder to make them work. So for example, with my Mary Kay one, I love the coverage that it gives me, but it sinks into my fine lines and it kind of enhances it even more. So what I do is I apply this, I blend it very well, I let it dry for just a few seconds, and then I apply the concealer on top of that, and this makes my skin, my under eye skin, be very soft, so I can blend the concealer on top of it and it doesn't sink into the lines. It kind of, I don't know, it goes on top of the lines and it doesn't emphasize them, and it gives me good coverage. So this is something that I will do a full review on it. I've been working on a full review for you guys, letting you know the good, the bad about this product, and maybe, you know, if you should try it or not. Then finally, I have a powder. I don't have it right here with me, so I'll probably put a picture. That one, I had it in my empties and I can't find it. That's the best powder I've tried from the drugstore. It's I think it's only $3. It's from the Studio line and it's small. I mean, it's not a huge compact, but anyways, who runs out of powder, you know, every month? You know, this is probably gonna last you about 2 months because it's not as big as maybe the Maybelline Dream Matte Powder. I love that one, but that one is totally different consistency compared to the e.l.f. one. This is a creamy powder. Absolutely creamy powder. It keeps me matte. It feels luxurious. It just blends into my skin, making it, you know, you can't really tell I'm wearing any kind of powder. I love that for the summertime, and that's one of the things that I need to repurchase right away. I do know I have a lot of powders, but that one is the one I trust and I love, you know, over any other powders, high-end or drugstore. This far, that's the one that works for my skin. Well, anyways, those are the 5 products that I would recommend and 5 that I wouldn't recommend from the brand. I'd like to know what products would you recommend me from the e.l.f. line and what products to avoid. I was trying to finish a lot of products from e.l.f. so I can place an order. I did finish some, so I'm gonna do that next. So let me know what things would you recommend me to try. I'm planning on getting everything from the new part of the website, all the new products, but if you have something that you're like, okay, I can't live without that product, let me know so I can consider all your opinions before I do that order or before I make that order. So anyways, if you're new to my channel, welcome. I would invite you to subscribe into that red button underneath the screen right now so you can keep up with new videos that I upload Monday through Fridays. I also will leave my social media in the description box and we can keep in touch better. So anyways, thank you for watching and I will see you in my next video. Mwah.